Welcome back, Radiants, to another episode of Canonwalkers. Last time, the party beat the fused Lilinum, one of the rulers of Rallalorum, and got up to level 7. So this is the peak of their power that we will be seeing them at in the Stonewalker campaign, meaning that we are very near the end as they delve into the depths underneath Dirge Hollow in Rallalorum here, into what they hope are the vaults of Pailiah, to finally face down Yilt and retrieve the Honor Blade, the quests that we so long ago were put on by your dearly departed friend Tazo. But I'm sure everything won't happen exactly as we hope. And I doubt that there will be any complications with that new shard blade they got too, right? Well, breathe in some stormlight, stay quiet, and let's sneak down in to another episode of Canonwalkers here on the Shard of Opportunity. Welcome back, everyone, to Canonwalkers. We have just entered a new phase of play. Level 7. The big 7. You know why it's so big? Because it's the highest level that the Canonwalkers are ever going to get to. So you are seeing us now at our peak. All right. So when we last left everyone, we had just killed a fused, I think named Lilinum, in the Dirge Hollow area of Rallalorum. And I think you guys have found the entrance to the underground tunnels that leads to Yilt's lair. Are you guys going to go in the tunnel, or are you guys going to faff about for a little bit more?
Spark is going to find a nice stick here somewhere in the rubble there, and she's going to stone shape a hammerhead on it so that I have that.
Okay. All right. I like that. I'm not going to make you roll cohesion for the hammerhead, but I am going to have you roll survival for the stick.
Oh no. Okay.
Give me a stick roll there.
Right in a stick. 15?
Stick.
All right. Good. It's a good stick.
You are not stick. You are hammer.
Exactly.
It's so much good of a stick that, yeah, you don't even have to take that hammer from last time out of your inventory. You can use this new stick hammer the same as your previous hammer.
Potent hammer.
One of the most potent sticks around.
Shall we get going into the well?
I believe we had left a little a query, maybe some type of problem. There was like an extra shard blade that had entered into the equation, and it was undecided how we were dealing with that. I think Sean is holding it, or has it wrapped up.
Vardah wrapped it up and is holding on to it for now. He killed Lilinum. It is his prize. And I know that those of us who are Radiants are not able to use it, so Nmra wants it, but Vardah is not willing to let it go without a price.
Has he decided on what that price might be?
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, the question remaining unanswered does not block you, I guess, from moving forward.
Let's jump in the well.
Let's jump into the well.
Go find Timmy.
Okay, great. Do you want to jump into the well, or how are you getting into this well?
I think I'll Warriors of Virtue this. That's a deep pull for some of you out there. And I will just jump into the well with maybe a quick as I breathe in some stormlight, but I'll look back at the group, everybody's in agreement, cool, and I'll be like, what's the worst that could happen? And then just feet first, to be clear, but jump into the well.
Okay, great. You disappear from view, and I will say that you land on the stone many feet beneath, with no damage. You're
No damage. Okay.
Not automatically healed by the stormlight, so you're
I'll just shout up and be like, it's not that far down. Everything's fine.
Vardah is going to jump in feet first as well, not looking to see where he lands. Maybe he'll land on top of Tylin. Who knows?
Great. Okay. Tylin, make an agility test.
Oh, fantastic.
The 7-foot-tall shard bearer.
I feel like I would
coming right
know.
down.
I told him to jump down. I would stand out of the way, but that's fine, Sean.
I mean, he's just big enough and he's fallen fast enough.
Okay. Here's my roll. Ugh. I have rolled a 6 overall.
All right. I'll be kind. You guys just have been in a fight. You take 2 impact damage as you jump out of the way and he kind of brushes you.
Okay.
Sean, due to that, Vardah on his way down, he kind of stumbles as he lands because he doesn't want to land on his friend, right? You lose 1 charge of the shard plate.
Oh, that's more devastating.
As Stormlight kind of puffs out around you.
Okay.
Nmra yells catch and then jumps in.
Okay.
Vardah holds his hands up.
Exactly. With Vardah, I'm like doing a fireman's catch so that we can perfectly get Nmra as they fall down.
All right. Both of you make an athletics test.
With the power of friendship, can I do this with advantage?
Yes, I believe in the power of friendship, so
I've rolled a 1 and a 20. That's how that goes.
wow. All right, we've got a nat 20 and we've got a 23 from Vardah. The softest landing that you could ever expect.
We caught her and swung her around in a graceful pose.
Exactly.
Nmra
Congratulations.
gracefully gets to her feet, dusts herself off like a little bit, and then just nods to them and goes, "Thank you very much," and steps clear out of the way for anybody else who jumps down.
Great.
Okay. Spark looks to Risha. Yes, you?
Yeah. Risha looks at Koro. And she calls down the well. Do you think you can catch Koro, or do you want to move out of the way?
No,
Because he's coming.
Yeah, come on, Koro. Here, boy.
All right. Koro's gonna leap down the well.
All right. Koro leaps into the well, kind of spinning into a pill bug kind of shape, with the exoskeleton on the outside. And just kind of bounces around a little bit and comes to a rest on the stone floor, uncurls and shakes himself and looks around happily at everyone.
Great.
Oro pinball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's an untapped move that we should use in this final chapter.
We should have Spark bowl him.
Exactly. And then at the very end, he comes out at the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Okay, then Risha's
But only
gonna...
if you get a full strike. Like if you get like anything less than a strike, he just like stays curled up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Risha's gonna jump down as well.
All right. Spark, are we narrating you as well, or do you just want to?
Yeah, no, I'm jumping in
athletics,
after
or-
he does.
All right, both of you do an athletics test.
Great.
Solid.
That's pretty
17.
solid. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Ah, nice, Risha.
We're an athletic group of people here.
Nice. Okay, both of you only take 1 impact damage as you just fall the 30 feet down, but you land very spryly. Still, it hurts because you just fell 30 feet. Why would you do that? Why did no one use a rope?
You said
it's
that it
fun.
was no problem at all for I didn't even need to be magically healed.
No, you did need to be healed.
Oh,
The
my
majority of
mistake,
us
my
are
mistake.
magically inclined, and the other one of us that isn't is like 2 feet tall and can be easily caught.
What even is height?
For Vardah, it was only just a small drop. But I
Singer,
honestly thought that you said...
Shard plate.
I thought I was fine, and it was like a 5-foot drop.
No. All right. That was my fault. Okay, I'm going to show some art.
Oh.
Does Axes also join us, or like, is he still up there?
He's just down there. You didn't see
Oh.
him jump down, but he's just down there with you now.
I don't like that.
Hey, Axes. Wow.
Between you and I learned how to say it actually correctly. It's not Pailiah, it's Pailiah.
Okay.
And I feel bad for the 25 episodes I've been saying the Herald's name incorrectly.
Well, progress over perfection. The most important step is the next one. All of that fun stuff.
But some of the important steps are also previous steps, and I wish I had stepped them better. Between you and Pailiah's vault lies a maze of underground passageways that weave past crypts, vaults, mausoleums, and other ancient places still. The deeper you go, the more solitary they become. However, scuff marks from boots and the remnants of a fire reveal that others have been here recently. How do y'all want to go about attempting to find your way through these twisting corridors to the vaults of Pailiah?
Before we start, can I mark Yield as my quarry?
Do you have to see them while you mark them?
Great question. Do I?
No, I was gonna ask the same thing actually. You just have to take 60 seconds. You just have to have encountered them previously.
Okay, then yeah. Do you want to do the same thing, Risha?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Both of you get your heads together and mark Yield as your quarry.
Perfect.
I'm going to drop into vigilant stance.
Okay, makes sense.
Tylin will kind of throw out his hands and create an illumination, a beacon, like a light source that I'm hoping can make clear everything. Do you want an illumination roll? I feel like I'm good enough to do that now.
Yeah, that's not like a particularly skilled thing, you know. You're just.
I mean, it's hard, Sean, or excuse me, Scott. You know, don't be mean to me. But yeah, I feel like I'm trying over here. It's a nice beacon.
That's like Illumination 101, man. Like you're just can't.
Scott said skill issue.
It's not a skill issue.
Okay,
it's
fair.
so easy. You did it no problem.
All right, it's illuminating the area so that anything super dangerous or precarious would stand out.
I love it. Okay. Nothing currently stands out from where you are in this initial ruinous
what I would love to do, because you mentioned it, maybe a deduction test on the fire or the footsteps. I want to do kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, like how long ago was this fire, which direction are the footsteps going, type of thing.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me that deduction, Mr. Holmes.
That is a 26 overall.
Why can't you guys stink at things every once in a while? That's not true. You guys do stink at things, but only in combat. Outside of combat, you're freaking superheroes. Yeah, you are able to determine that it wasn't very long ago that this fire had been lit. You can imagine that someone maybe this last night was sitting here. It appears like they just kind of sat there for a while. And the only Footsteps that you see or scuff marks are in the direction of a rounded arch way, deeper into the crypt stuff underground where you are, and to the fire and back through there. So it seems like to you that, I don't know, maybe they had been sitting watch or something.
Okay.
But they had just walked to that spot, lit a fire in a place that looks like there had also been previous fires, and at some determined time they had turned around and left.
Okay.
But not within the past few minutes, like maybe an hour or two ago.
We should
Definitely before your fight with
Mhm.
Lilinum happened.
Got
upstairs.
it. Okay. We should be vigilant. There certainly has been movement down here recently, and it looks like maybe someone was assigned to keep watch overnight at this fire. So everyone, keep an eye out. And then kind of like move us, point in the direction that I think we need to go. But
Cool.
I'll also want to move that direction.
Sounds good. For this part, they want one of the players to kind of take the role of leader or navigator through this next section. Who wants to kind of lead the group deeper towards Pailiah's vaults?
I think Vardah is open to going out front. He's
Okay.
the most protected.
All right.
I would
Okay.
also, I'll at least throw out Risha because of the survival and tracking skills, expertise in that.
I'm seconding that.
Okay. Sean, not that I don't think that Vardah is capable of standing in the front. I think what it's asking for is not someone who's standing in the front defensively, but who is kind of directing the group. And I think that, that makes sense, Risha, with her tracking skills.
All right, I will go
You can
second
still
then.
go in the front.
Yeah, exactly.
Come hang out with me.
Yeah,
Nope,
and I
you
think
told me I
Spark would
can't
walk.
go in first.
Spark could walk close to Risha because Spark can do tension parry now as a reaction.
Oh,
So that will add 2+ to her defense if we get attacked.
Okay.
Also, do I get my focus back from last session?
Yeah, do you guys want to stop and collect yourselves a little bit or no?
yeah. Let's stop and collect ourselves a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, so do a short rest there for you guys. Get back any combination of health and focus that you want. You can just breathe in Stormlight for your investiture.
Okay, fully invested.
Because I am now back to full focus, I would like to spend 3 focus to use shadowing. I gain advantage on tests to avoid being sensed by my quarry, and my quarry gains a disadvantage on tests to sense me.
Oh,
Okay, so wait, what was the first part?
I'm going to use. Can I use 3 focus to use shadowing?
What's the
Which
next
it-
part?
And then I explained what shadowing is. I gain
Yeah,
advantage
So
on
they
tests.
yeah, okay. You gain
to
advantage on
avoid being
tests.
sensed by my quarry.
Avoid being sensed. Oh, like stealth tests. Like if you
Yeah.
do a stealth test, you get advantage. And then
Yeah.
if they do like a perception test, they get disadvantage.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good. And this is for Yilt and only Yilt, right?
Yes.
Great.
I don't like the way you said that.
I'm sure there's only Yilt down here. Are you kidding me?
as
Cool.
we're moving out, I'll pull up the rear with Nmra in the middle of our gang.
Great. Koro is climbing along the walls
Baller.
like a spooky guy. Okay, Risha, will you give me a survival test as you lead the party through these kind of confusing underground catacombs? And do that with advantage. Because
Without advantage, it was a 24. So it's
without
pretty
advantage, it was a 24. But I'm just
Yeah. And
I'm just here to make sure that we get the most out of the advantage.
okay, sure. There's the additional.
All right.
D.
Yeah. That one was a lot worse. 21.
Yeah.
Great. You guys pick your way through these underground tunnels. Your journey leads you to an echoing cavern with an underground stream running through it. On the far side of the water, a short figure in green and gold robes sits atop an aged culvert. Though she wears a green blindfold, her movements make it clear she's alert in scanning her surroundings. You have not yet kind of gone out into this chamber. You see her there across the way. And you don't quite know what to say, but there's something about her. It's probably the blindfold, but she can still see. So you found a scout
Who's wearing a blindfold?
who's wearing a blindfold, but still appears to be able to see. Strong,
Risha.
more deep vibes here.
Risha, do you think you could take her out from this distance with your bow and arrow?
Maybe.
Could we capture her? Perhaps she has information.
Ah, that is also a good strategy.
How fast can we be?
You know.
Send coral.
Distance, Scott, what's the distance between us and this person?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like 60 feet.
Okay.
How fast can coral run?
Could
How fast can Koro
Tylin
be
create like an illusion of the wall of the room in front of us as we like skirt the sides, maybe around her?
To Nmra's question, I will say, I don't know if they're seeing so much as hearing. They might be blind. Certainly they can't see with that blindfold over their face, but maybe a sound could be disorienting enough to allow us to move. I don't know, I'm spitballing here.
I don't. Could we throw like a pebble into the room to see if she reacts to it? Anyone disagreeing with this idea?
Is us talking? Are we talking loud enough for her to hear?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
we pulled
let
back.
me
Yeah.
let me roll to see it.
Once we saw her, we pulled back to.
Yeah, definitely am not like trying to have a regular.
Yeah, where I don't think Nimra's having a
She
regular.
can't hear us.
We're not Sean and Gus having a whisper fight right across the room.
I got that reference.
Yeah. But what does the GM say?
No, yeah. If you guys are pulling back to have the conversation, yeah, she doesn't hear you.
Okay, then I feel like we need a call it out, Captain moment of here's the plan. Nmra, you throw a rock to that far corner of the room. I step out and using illumination, which also controls sound, I make a incredibly loud like bang, trying to make it as close to this person as possible. I don't know if I can reach all the way to 60 feet, but just like the loudest sound I can possibly make. And then Charlotte, excuse me, Spark, Risha, and Vardah sprint forward with Koro at their side to try to take this person. That's the best plan that I've got on short notice. What say ye?
Let's go.
We can try to like entomb her in like hold her in rock so she can't get out. Okay, I like this plan. and Nmra reaches down and grabs some rocks and is ready to throw them.
And I will inhale some Stormlight, prepare to use some investiture, and
All right.
Yes.
I'm hoping that the Nmra thrown rock will at least provide a moment, maybe advantage, maybe like plot, I don't know, something from like 1, 2, 3. Like there's a lot of things that's all going to happen simultaneously.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we can stack benefits for
Yep.
the people going later. That's my idea for this GM.
Yeah.
Okay.
I throw the rocks into the far corner.
All right. I'm gonna be mean, and I'm gonna make everyone roll for this. So, Nmra, roll athletics for your throwing of the rocks.
Solid.
12.
Okay.
It lands close to, but not exactly where you were attempting to. So maybe were you attempting to get it where she like turns away from you?
Just to distract her in like, it's literally just throwing them across on the other side of the room away from where we are.
Okay.
To get her to look, get her attention to the other side of the room. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They fall a little bit short. So for a normal person that isn't wearing a blindfold, like if you started moving towards them, they would still catch you out of the side of their eye. I'll say that. But she does turn suddenly alert to these rock noises. Okay, Tylin, you were going to create some more noises.
Yes, I will. I
Flashbangs.
rolled a 22 overall on illumination. So
Can you raise the stakes on that?
I will definitely raise the stakes. Here's a free rolled. One moment. Free roll plot die. And that's a complication. So overall, it's a 26 on the dice.
Awesome. 26 with a complication. She is stunned by the sound because it was so loud.
Thank you.
And the complication is you way overdid it. You way overdid it. And you yourself are now stunned as well.
Okay. So I will not be advancing. I blinded myself, and then our attack squad move out.
Yes. All right. So it's Risha and Spark. Y'all are next part of the plan? And Vardah.
And Vardah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Running towards her to grapple.
Okay, go ahead and make a running test. No, I will say that because she was stunned, you're able to cross the distance to her. But now go ahead and make. Are all of you grappling her? You're just dogpiling on her?
I liked
Well-
Nmra's suggestion of like encasing her feet in stone.
Okay.
So I'll
Oh, I
wrap
see.
her arms, and then Vardah can stone shape her feet.
Okay.
He'll stone her.
Risha will probably just stand ready with like her bow.
Just in
case
case
she
she
needs to-
escapes.
In an
Yeah.
intimidating manner. I like it. Okay. Athletics test then. Spark.
Okay. 16.
Ooh, and that just beats her physical defense. So she is now stunned and grappled. Congratulations. And will she be immobilized? Vardah, give us a cohesion test.
Okay. Not a 5. That's gonna be a 13.
Okay, a 13. Would you like to raise the stakes?
Sure, why not?
Wait. Clarifying question.
Yes.
The 5 was his dice roll of a 2 plus his skills. So is the 13 replacing the final, or is it replacing the
Oh.
dice?
13 plus 3.
Question.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's 13 plus
3.
Plus the
3, so 16. All right. So that actually does work then. However, would you still like to raise the stakes?
Sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just doing it for kicks.
All right.
And it's
Nothing.
We had all
Okay.
3 possible options, and the last one was null.
All right. Yes, and she is now immobilized, her feet encased in stone. She struggles and says, "Let go of me. You'll never get the secrets of Pailiah's vault."
Nmra walks forward
Not happening.
at this point, and takes out one of her daggers and puts it at her throat, and says, "Are you quite sure about that? I believe we have been on your tail for how long now? It would be wise not to underestimate what we are capable of."
Okay. Fine, just don't kill me. It's not that serious.
That depends entirely on you
Okay.
and the next things you tell us. Where is Yield?
Yilt is in the inner chambers of Pailiah's vault. Pailiah's vault. I'm sorry I said it wrong.
How many stand between us and him?
6. There are 6 who stand guard.
And if she's answering at this point, I am going to push Nmra's hand back away from her. She's answering. So she's not got her knife right at her throat.
She still has it up though, and ready,
good.
but not directly at her throat. Then,
If she stops answering, threaten her again.
okay.
Okay.
Is there another way into the vault that bypasses these 6?
Yeah, you can either distract them or you could probably take the underwater tunnel.
Secret tunnel, you say?
Yeah,
Show
it's
us.
underwater. Oh, okay.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said it.
Yeah, I can show you if you'd, I guess, let me out of this stone.
And Nmra gestures to Vardah to let her feet go, but not to Spark to let her, to fully let her go.
He'll let one.
So Spark's still holding her.
Yes, escorting her like a prisoner.
Okay.
Okay, fine. He'll let both go.
I mean, we could stone shape her hands together behind her back.
Yeah, do the Dai Li handcuffs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's
Avatar
do
references all the time.
that.
So
Cool.
okay, so yeah, I'll shape some stone and do that.
Okay, she is docile enough at this point that I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Okay.
She willingly submits to your stone handcuffs.
Does she show us the tunnel?
Okay, it's this way, but there's a lot of you. You're probably going to need to be quiet.
We can be quiet. And then she looks at everyone. Right?
A little dazed still, my eyes, rubbing my eyes. I'll be like, yeah, for sure. Quiet. Shh. Got it.
Absolutely. Always
Vardah's
quiet.
clunk, clunk, clunking.
Vardah shifts his weight, and it sounds like a mountain falling. Okay, cool. Great. Good job, you guys. That was supposed to be a pursuit endeavor, but you stopped that from happening. Great. So we now enter the outer and inner vaults, and she leads you through the passageways and kind of tells you guys to stop here, and then keep your noise down as you enter closer to the actual vault of Pailiah. You come in through one of multiple passageways into this room with this pillar standing in the middle of it. The center of this room is dominated by a wide pillar, which is carved with writing from the ground to the ceiling 50 feet above. It looks like a monument, an artifact lit reverently by the steady glow of emerald sphere lanterns, bolted into the walls. Scattered about the room lie bedrolls and small personal effects, suggesting this is a place of meditation, study, or rest. And she points to a passageway leading into a chamber to the south.
If I'm not fully invested at this point, I will breathe in a little bit of that stormlight from the
All right.
lanterns.
Okay.
Stealing their light.
Yeah, the room dims slightly.
And then it dims slightly more as I do the same.
All right. And then it dims completely as Nmra takes all the emeralds.
Yeah, how'd you know?
I mean, emeralds are a lot, so I might,
Yeah.
pocket a few of those too.
Nmra pockets them.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth or thievery test for me.
Okay.
Please go poorly. Please go poorly.
It did
That's a
not.
19.
Darn you! You get richer, Nmra.
How much more rich?
About 200 marks worth.
Yay, thank you so much.
It wasn't me. It was your darn roll.
Secretively, or
Yes.
stealthily, can I just come check out this the big pillar in the center?
Oh, yeah.
And
Sure.
I want to do maybe a lore test. I want to study it.
Great.
What's
yeah,
going on
then
there?
Go ahead and lure me up.
I'm wondering if Zumi could help me with this one. You combine their ancient knowledge with this thing's ancient knowledge and give me advantage.
Sure. That might make sense.
I think it makes
Okay.
perfect sense because I got a 21.
All right, then it does make sense. You and Zumi are able to recognize that the writing on the pillar are names. They are notable scholars and historic figures throughout the centuries, particularly those regarded as fair or compassionate leaders. You also are able to determine that the most recent addition to the monument is over 500 years old, and kind of as more names were added, top to bottom, I'll say, they seem like they came further and further between.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been 500 years, but then it was a bunch at the beginning and then
Yes.
slowly got
And then
less.
it petered out. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I will take note of this. That now you've got me in my own head. Is it Pailiah?
Pailiah.
Pailiah.
Like paleo.
Okay.
Also like you're paying.
I'm
Leah.
familiar with that one.
You're paying Leah.
Pailiah. I'll take note that they're interested in fair and wise leaders. That's interesting tidbit from Zumi. But also, I'll just, I'll be peeking out around the pillar. Are we safe to move towards that southern hallway?
Yeah, I'll say as you're peeking out through the pillar, you see this passageway over here seems to lead into a larger area that's very well lit. And you can see shapes moving down that way.
Okay. I'll look back at the group and be like, direct them southwards, and shh type thing.
Okay, cool. Does anyone make any loud noises?
Of course not.
Intentionally or on accident?
I'm asking you as the player, does your character make any loud noises as they're moving through to this place?
I'm not gonna
No.
try to, but
Okay, good. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to see if anyone wanted to role play tripping or causing a loud noise or yelling accidentally. Fine. Okay. Axes, who is still with you, also does not yell or trip or make noise. Cool. I'm just going to move everyone to this new place. You walk into a partially flooded room filled with monuments to the honored dead. A series of urns on plinths decorate the outside of this room, or I guess the walls of this room, reminiscent of a funeral procession. One section of the floor in the room has collapsed, leaving a flooded area of still water against the far eastern wall. Not that you asked her name, but Ryel, the scout, says it's down here. It's not very deep, and you can swim underneath here and come up behind the other watchers, and go through the doors and gain access to the vault.
I'll move up to this one and be like, we can't let you go. So.
But you can't kill me because we made a deal.
We didn't, though.
We did. I lead you here and you don't kill me. That was the deal.
Did I verbally say that?
You intimated it by taking the knife away from my throat.
It's true. We don't need to kill her.
Unfortunately-
I'm sure we can secure her otherwise.
We
Yeah,
could
I've-
secure her.
I have some
Secure?
rope. I got some rope in the old backpack.
We can gag her and
Yeah.
hide her
We could just-
behind one of these urns.
chain her to the wall.
Yeah, with stone.
It's not killing you.
You're right.
Not directly.
It is.
We'll come back for you. It's fine. It's
I'll
fine.
totally come back for you.
As long as I am not stuck here forever, slowly wasting away in a painful death, yes, I guess it is preferable to you just killing me right now.
All right.
But-
well,
If they kill you, can you be like, hey, Ryel's out there, go undo her right when you die so that they know? And if you kill them,
Dying.
can you actually please come back and not kill me, but just set me free?
Dying
Yeah.
declaration. Yeah, yeah.
Look,
course.
I'll get the rope out, be like tying their hands and their feet up, little hog tie
All
maneuver.
right, okay.
I'll be like, maybe, choose better friends, and then this won't be such a concern for you, Ryel. But I'm happy to, tightly bind them up, and I don't know if a gag. No, there's like some I don't know if this is carpet or some type of like rag on the ground. Can I tear that up?
Nmra takes her shawl off that's tied around her skirt
Oh, that's nice.
and uses that. And she's like,
Mhm.
you did help us, so I won't use the dirty rag that's been here. But we can't have you screaming. So, and then gags her.
I'm not much of a screw.
Sorry, what was that? I don't think I could hear you. But we're gonna go. We're gonna take this tunnel now, and you're gonna wait here quietly. Okay, bye.
Bye.
She rocks her body in a wave. Great. Cool. She is all tied up and nowhere to go. Please don't forget about her at the end of this adventure. And then there's water.
We could swim it, right? Is what
Yep.
Ryel was saying?
Let's go swimming.
Yes,
Okay.
it is swimmable.
Is anybody particularly good with swimming? It's probably going to be dark in an underground tunnel.
Risha is probably got some experience swimming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also like comfortable in the water.
Yeah,
and-
Nmra grew up around the boats, so I
Okay.
think she should be
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
How is Vardah with swimming?
Can I look around the room? I know everybody's
Sure.
trying to figure out how to go through this. I wanna check around the room and see if there's any like secret caches or anything that I can find.
Yeah,
Okay.
And how deep is the passage? Maybe Vardah just walks through it because he's heavy in the shard plate.
Let's see. So there's doesn't really say how deep it is. It says that like this pool of water is 4 feet deep, but then it also says that the pool that it connects to is like 20 feet deep. So I don't know how deep or like how tall the tunnel is.
Okay, so
but it-
basically, this is the high end of
Yeah.
the water. There's a tunnel that goes under the water at the edge of this
Yeah.
building and then exits into a larger pool that the GM is telling us, but our characters don't necessarily know.
Dang, I was gonna say I could just lift Nmra up, breathe in a bunch of stormlight, and just walk through the water. But if it's 20 feet, I can't hold you up that high.
No, because it's like a tunnel. Like it's
Yeah,
all completely
there's-
dark
there's no
underwater.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
yes.
could just breathe in stormlight and just
Yeah,
go on. through
exactly.
all I
Yeah,
have.
Nmra's grown up around boats. I'm pretty sure she'd be good around in the water.
Okay.
And can Nmra pull out some of those emerald bromes to use as light in the tunnel?
Yep.
I mean, you also still have the illumination light that Tylin made.
Yeah, and we're invested too, so we're glowing a little bit.
Everyone's kind of glowing a bit.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not going to be a huge.
I mean, not everybody, but you know.
I mean,
Not all of us.
Nimra
You're
does
not-
just have this bright countenance.
I was talking about Koro.
Oh, you think Koro doesn't glow?
Did Koro bond his friend?
Is that how he's getting bigger?
Don't all creatures native to Roshar have some sort of spread bond?
No.
No, but
not
you know what I
all of
mean.
them.
Okay.
But you also know what I mean. I mean,
Well, this
he's-
one might, yeah.
Yeah, I'm,
He's the Rishadian version of Axhounds.
Not yet. He hasn't said all his oaths.
Yet. Ah!
Okay, I will, getting the sense that we're all going to be comfortable, that this isn't going to like panic or worry anybody, and some of us are straight up like, don't need to breathe. I will swim first, and as I go into the water, inhale some stormlight, obviously, but I'll also have like some marks out, and I will swim, walk, move along the rocks, dropping marks every 5 to 10 feet so that there's just like little marks so you can see the path clearly. And then my hope is to come out like a Navy SEAL, just like, slowly pop my head over the water to see what's going on the other side.
Okay.
Nimra's gonna go last so she can pick up every single one of those marks.
Okay. All right. Before you guys go in, Vardah, you wanted to look around the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll either perception or
lore.
Perception is slightly higher, so 15 overall.
Cool. Yeah, you look around the room, you look around all these different burial urns. You notice they are intricately carved, filled with ashes, and standing on grand stone plinths, which conveyed the achievements of those interred there. Each of them also seems to have the glyph for the Truth Watchers on the plinth. Most are dead scholars, surgeons, or artists, though there are 2 generals and even 1 Azish vizier, which I'm not sure how Vardah knows, but maybe it says it or something. Otherwise, you don't really find any valuables apart from the memory of those who have gone before.
The real friends are those we found in a cavern.
Exactly. Dead inside of an urn. I will say that seeing the legacy of what the Truth Watchers used to be, and what they could yet still be, looking at your dear friend Tylin, you become determined to see this through to the end. Cool. All right. The rest of you were blindly swimming through an underwater tunnel.
Not blindly, to be clear. Had marks showing the way.
Nmra is waiting for Vardah to go first because she's going to be picking up the marks last.
Okay.
All right, yeah. He'll just start walking into the water.
Great. Yeah, so y'all surface, and this is too good of art not to share. It's not going to look exactly like this, because in this one you have the Watchers of Pailiah kind of looking down into the water, but y'all are coming up out of the water, and you notice them kind of piling bodies in the northwest side of this room.
I think you mean alien bodies.
We can edit that out in post, right? We don't have to.
Nope, not possible.
Wait, sorry, really quick, before we got here, since Nmra was the last one to leave before she walked into the water, she did look back at, what was her name? Ryel?
Ryel.
Ryel, yeah. And she goes, sorry, it's just a matter of business, and stabs her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. And I'm taking you back over there.
That's a 16.
Okay. That is enough to wound her. You hit her for 5, and you've entered combat with Ryel, whose arms come away from the bonds that she had around her, and seem to have been holding tight closely as if they were still holding her. But you notice as they come out that they had been cut. And she takes 5 damage. And okay, so you have attacked her for 1 action on your turn. What else do you want to do on your turn? I'm going to call this a fast turn.
Spend a focus to attack her with my offhand.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
That's a 14.
Okay. That does not hit. Would you like to graze?
What was that graze for? Just 4?
4.
Yeah.
Cool. That may have been a little bit of a trap on my part, because Ryel has an ability called Exploitative Escape, where after an enemy grazes her with an attack, she strikes the attacker and then moves up to 10 feet away. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
All right, you're hit for
hold on,
10.
GM. Like, what are we talking about here?
What?
We left this person with weapons after we've tied them up?
All right, okay. She will do unarmed then.
Thank you. I'm just like,
Okay.
one, how did she escape my bindings? I'm questioning this as well. She is some type of tension stone ward thing. What's going on?
You can question that all you want, but we're in the throes of combat, and the time for questions.
It's gone. All right.
Was that 6?
Yeah,
damage?
she hits you for 6 plus 5, so 11.
Okay, so she only hits me for 10 because I have a deflect.
She punches you.
And then
Cool. And so those were your 2 actions for your turn. Her turn. She also moved away as part of that reaction. She is going to 25, 30 move and just run away out of the door. Do you pursue?
yes.
Okay. All right. Next round. You going
No,
fast or
wait,
slow?
hold on. Oh, I don't know where she went. Do I?
You just know that she went out the door. You don't know if she's fleeing or if she's going to warn the other eyes of Pailiah.
No, then I go swim through the tunnel.
Okay. All right. Combat has ended. Little mini combat has ended. And you swim back through the tunnel. Y'all are still just what little heads kind of bobbing in the water. Some of you don't have to breathe, right? So are all of your heads above the water, or are some of you not poking your heads up?
Only as much as I have to be able to see, like, a crocodile. Just
Okay. So it's just
As
Spark's nose and like eyes right the surface.
okay, as I came up first, can I cast an illusion of like 6 inches above the water, an exact illusion of the water, so that
Yes.
we can get
Yeah.
Risha and I was assuming Nmra some air to breathe. So I just want to replicate what is already there 6 inches above the water line. Here's a roll for that illumination style, and that is good. 25 overall.
Yeah. Yep. That is great. So anyone that wants to get their head above the water, they can get their head above the water and not be spotted as Ryel runs into the room and says, "They're in the water. There's people in the water, and they're attempting to break in and kill Yield." But they don't know exactly where you are. They are just kind of standing there looking into the water now, unsure of where you are.
How deep is the water? Like how
This water is 20 feet deep.
it is 20 feet deep right here?
I know that, yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't just jump 20 feet up while encumbered by water.
You were going to
And
jump
these-
from the floor, yeah.
these kind of these stone walkways. Do they go all the way to the bottom of the pool, or are they something we can go underneath?
They are something that you can go under. They are only maybe a foot or 2 thick.
We know that the group is all together though, and like I have eyes on everybody.
Yes, you can see everybody.
We've also all heard Ryel's voice, and like we know that they're
Yes.
looking for us. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with our
Go
great
ahead.
teamwork that has helped us out so far. We've been training for so many chapters. I'm gonna silently communicate underwater with Vardah. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna be like, "You throw me is what I'm trying to communicate. And I swim over to him, and then I try to position myself to be thrown by a shard bear towards
Where's
an
he?
enemy.
Towards an enemy. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Before I do that, is Yilt in the room?
Yilt is not in the room.
Is there one that is clearly a leader of the group that is?
There appear to be 4 just kind of run-of-the-mill eyes of Pailiah, and 2 more that have the same blindfolds on, and you take them to be of higher rank.
Okay, and then I'll do similar to Tylin. I'll say I'm gonna go over. Are any of them standing like near the edge of a walkway? Can I swim over and reach up and maybe do some
Yeah, you've
stone
got
shaking?
this one. There's one right here.
Okay, all right.
That's what I was thinking.
So,
Is kind of
as you
reach up
guys
and
are
stone shape
Tossing
their-
and throwing, that's yeah.
Okay. Wait, what are you doing? You're reaching up through the stone.
Well, I guess I could do through the stone. Yeah.
I
But
was thinking.
up over the edge and
Yeah,
stone
I was-
shaking. their
I was
feet.
thinking what we did before and like stone shaping and grabbing their feet so they can't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, you guys can do that to any of these people because, you know, you can move through stone and it's probably not too far that you can't just like reach out and grab someone's foot.
Oh dang, they're that close.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
most of these are-
then I adjust my my throwing plan.
Yeah.
My bad plan. Can I just everybody, you know, moving in unison? I want to move up towards this one. I want to grab them and bring them down into the water, since I assume they need to breathe and I do not.
Okay, cool.
That's my actual plan. Forget the whole Vardah throwing Tylin.
All right, already forgotten. And which ones are you going to be? Which one are you going to be trying to do this to? One with a blindfold or without a blindfold?
No, just this one right here.
Okay, unblindfolded. Okay, now that everyone has their plan,
Wait, real quick. Are there 2 of them that are close enough that I could get the ankle of one and the ankle of another?
probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, unless your arms are 10 feet long
7, about 7 feet.
each. Sorry, each.
Oh, each. No.
Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. Then 1. Which
I'm going
one?
for this one over here?
You're going for that one? All right.
Blindfolded one.
We'll move you over there. Nmra, Risha, everyone else is kind of maneuvering and getting ready for combat. For the moment, you are able to kind of strategize as well. What are your thoughts?
I'm moving towards the closest one to me. Actually, no, I'm gonna go. I'm moving towards the to
Ryel.
To Ryel. Yeah.
Okay, that's her right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Risha?
I'm swimming over to this one who's near-ish.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Before we move, I'm also going to enhance.
Okay. Perfectly good with me. Okay, cool. Great. As you guys are now all in place, we're going to call this combat now. Yeah, you guys can do this fast, or you can take this as a slow turn. But as one last thing, as Ryel kind of enters and starts yelling, and you guys are moving into position, Tylin, Zumi, who had kind of stayed behind a little bit, comes and zooms back in and whispers in your ear after having come from the direction of the room with all of the urns, where the confrontation with Ryel happened. And tells you what happened.
Okay.
And now we're in combat. Who wants to go fast?
I'll go fast.
I'll go fast.
All right.
I'll go fast.
Yeah, go fast.
I'm gonna grapple this person.
Yeah, someone go. Cool.
Yeah. And I believe this takes a roll. Here's that.
Yep.
Yeah. Overall, that's a 12 on the grapple roll.
Okay, and that does you reach, but you are unable to. You probably even like grab their foot, but they're planted pretty firmly, and they were ready for something like that to happen. You are unable to grapple them.
I am confused what grapple boosts off of. It says make an athletics test against the physical defense.
Yeah.
My athletics is +5, but that dice roll
Yeah. Why was that just a plus
was
2?
only a +2. The actual D20 was a 10. So if it's, maybe it's just adding the no, my strength is a +3.
It should be
which
strength.
Is, I'm confused why that dice was not a 15.
I am also confused. So it's going to be a 15. Congratulations. They are grappled and restrained. I don't know why Foundry did that.
Yeah, just keep an eye if you're doing a grapple test. Maybe it's not coded correctly.
Yeah, maybe my version that I am currently running isn't coded correctly, but maybe they fixed it.
That is very true. Yeah. So that worked, the grapple?
That worked. They're now restrained in whatever way that you're imagining.
My imagining is I grab them and then bring them down into the water. So I
Okay.
burst out of the water, grab them, and then pull them into the water.
Yes, underwater hug. Correct.
Perfect.
They are grappled underwater with you.
That's all I'm trying to do. And then that's my turn. I just am trying to sink down to the bottom of the water.
Okay, cool. And then you move down to the bottom of the water. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Congrats. That worked. Who's going fast next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Nmra jumps up onto the platform as one move,
Okay.
and then tries to stab Ryel again.
All right. Good luck. Go ahead and roll.
I don't like the way you said that, but okay.
No, I'm wishing you luck with this endeavor.
Oh.
And
So
luck
that's
was
a nat
not-
1.
All right, cool. Nat 1. Yeah, I'm just going to have you fall back into the water, kind of head first. Swing and a miss. Maybe Ryel kind of pushes you as you go down. But she doesn't push you with her long sword, which she has retrieved. Just her hand. So no additional damage done to you, but yeah, you're all wet again.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are my turns.
That was your turn. Who's next?
I'll go. Just gonna try and reach up and stone shape the feet of the person right above me.
Cool.
We'll do a cohesion. 22 overall.
Oh, yeah. All right. They are immobilized. Good job.
And then I guess, do I have move on top of that still?
Yeah, that was just one action.
Cool, then I will jump up out of the water right next to him.
Cool. Consider him scared, but not too scared.
I mean, he's blindfolded, so he can't see how intimidating I really am.
You don't know what he can see.
That's true. I'm assuming sight, but doesn't mean he doesn't have other senses that can detect.
Exactly. Maybe he's a bat.
Yes,
You
yes,
do
that-
notice every once in a while he opens his mouth and goes, caca, caca. Okay. Cool. Anyone else going fast?
Yeah, I'll do pretty much the same that Vardah did.
Nice. It's a good move.
So leaping out and cohesion test on the feet.
Oh, okay, cool.
18.
18 will do it. They are
Okay.
immobilized.
Okay, and then moving up there, also very threatening. This one doesn't have a blindfold, so hopefully they're
Yes.
intimidated.
This one can't see you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Movement and then the thing. Okay, cool. Risha. going
Yeah.
fast?
Yeah, you know what? I am also gonna try a grapple and try to pull this guy down into the water.
I like it. Okay.
I would say just roll an athletics test.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Yeah.
Which do you want to hear first?
Give me the bad news.
Okay, the bad news is that did not work. The other bad news is Koro got very excited and wanted to help you with the grapple, and y'all just are now kind of splashing around in the water, confusing each other and getting in each other's way. The
Excellent.
good news is that that guy didn't know that you were going for him specifically, which isn't
Okay.
much, but
All right.
great.
Great.
In spite of that, I will still give Koro a turn if you want Koro to do something.
I think Koro will try to just leap out and like just bite on this guy's ankles.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Koro. We believe in you. Also, I think that's at least 5 feet. Or
You're
10
right.
feet. That's at least 10 feet, so he might get momentum there.
Okay.
Momentum, so he gets, even with advantage. Sorry, Koro. Yeah, Koro misses. But Koro does extricate himself from Risha, and they're no longer fighting each other underwater anymore. Great. Cool. All right. Everyone went fast. Now it is NPC turn, and they are all going to go slow. Because why would they go fast if there's no slow turns? Cool. The one, we'll just start with the one that Koro attacked, is going to turn and... Let's see. I don't think... Okay, that's only 5 feet. You guys are outside of 5 feet. All right, attacks Koro with a long sword. 22 hits? Question mark? Yep, and hits
It does.
hits Koro for 11 damage. Then they are going to do... Cool. They're going to do Insightful Defense. So they need to roll an insight test against the spiritual defense of a character within 60 feet. He's going to do that against Koro, so that Koro can no longer get advantage against him. 21 is probably higher than Koro's spiritual defense, I'm guessing. So Koro
Yeah.
can no longer use momentum or anything to get advantage against this guy for 1 minute. All right, and that is that one. We will just keep going, I guess, in order. This one right here, Ryel, is going to stab down at you, Nmra.
Okay.
With her long sword. Oof, 10. Probably doesn't hit.
It does not.
Doesn't hit. But then she's going to move over here, not incur any sort of reactive strike, and going to do... Oh, dang it. She should have done that first. All right. And is going to take out some knives and look menacing and say, just you wait till my next slow turn. because I didn't realize that took 2 actions instead of 1. So, all right. Yeah. So Ryel uses not a free action, but a full action to banter and laugh at you for falling into the water. The one that is grappled over here with you, Tylin, is going to attempt to get out of the grapple. Do they have to, or do you guys do opposing rolls for grapple? I forget.
I will look at it in detail. It says they're restrained until I either become unconscious or they are no longer within reach. So,
yeah, that's weird. I feel
don't-
like they get an opportunity to try and break out of it, though.
but I'm so strong and really powerful.
So-
Okay, what did they roll?
so
Sorry.
strong. They rolled a 15.
Okay, that's not above my enhanced strength anyways. So
Okay. All right. So they're still restrained. And I think I didn't actually set them to restrained, so let me do that. Cool.
And just a clarifying question. How long can they conceivably be fighting me underwater before they die?
I will say that they get 1 round underwater before they start taking damage from being underwater. So next turn, if they are still underwater, they will take some
Begin
damage.
taking damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Spark, the one that you are fighting, though immobilized, let's see, is just going to attack you with their side sword. 16 hit. You're muted. Does a 16
I'm going to
hit?
use hardened defense, so no.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Or
Well-
yeah, tension parry. I mean,
All
no,
right.
sorry, hardened defense. No, tension parry is a reaction. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. So that increases my defense by 2.
Okay.
So no.
Cool. Well, they're going to spend focus to try and attack you again. And a nat 1 for them means that they do not hit. Great.
That's right.
Cool. Vardah, you are still under the water? Or no, you jumped up to look menacing.
Yeah.
All right. Your Pailiah Watcher is unfazed by your menacing looks. And they are going to do insightful defense on you. What's your spiritual defense? Doesn't matter.
Less than that.
Less than 25. Cool. So you can't gain advantage on attacks against them for 1 minute. And then they're going to attempt to hit you with their longsword. 21 and 11.
Anyone does that.
Okay, 11 damage. Cool. And you become slowed until the end of the Eyes of Pailiah's Watcher's next turn. So until their next turn, you're slowed.
Okay.
Cool. And then this agent up here is going to notice the shard bearer and actually not move, but attack you with a bow. 19 hit for 5.
Cool. My deflect does negates that, so like the arrow just bounces off.
Okay, cool. But it was a hit, and they get to brag about it in the Beyond after you kill him. Cool. All right. Start of the next round. Who is going fast?
Clarifying question. So
Yes.
I have my shard blade on my back.
Uh-huh.
I'm still toting around this other one.
Correct.
The handle in cloth.
Uh-huh.
The blade's not wrapped in cloth.
Yeah.
So in theory, I can hold it because it's wrapped up. And I could swing it.
I am not I am going to allow you to do that if you desire. I'm going to say that Poahu says that's not a good idea, Vardah. Leave the leave the dead body of the Spren alone. If you need a weapon, use your other shard blade.
Okay.
Yeah, Poahu doing her best Navi impression. Hey, listen. Yeah, I would. If you do want to swing it, I'm going to give you disadvantage, and if you miss, I'll probably do some nasty condition on you or something.
Okay.
Okay.
I will go fast, and I'm gonna take the shard blade then and just ram it into the ground.
Cool.
Is that? I'm assuming that's probably one action.
That's
right?
probably one action and interact. Yeah.
Is pulling out my other shard blade. Another interact, and that's my turn.
No.
Because that was kind of the whole point of having the quick release.
Yeah.
So it'd be right there.
Yeah. Also, that would be boring if that was your whole turn. So I'm against that.
So I'm going to pull out my other shard blade and just swing it at the guy right in front of me.
I love it. I love it so much. Go ahead and roll.
Strike with the shard blade. We're going to say it's a 17 plus.
Good. I was gonna say, bro didn't even have to dodge. You did that for him. Cool. All right, 19 damage. Takes him downtown. Not down. Sorry. That's a really good hit, and I will say that it probably shears through like his non-dominant arm. Which goes lifeless and gray out of his side. And he goes, ow.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I didn't. Okay.
And that's
all right. That was a much more exciting turn than if we followed the rules as written. Who's next? No one. Everyone's going slow, huh? Okay. Yeah. Good. Probably a smart idea. I will say NPC fast turns, Axes gets himself out of the water and is just kind of watching. He is deciding not to take part in this combat. But he is encouraging you with free banter. Cool. Ryel is going to... Ryel's not stunned or immobilized anymore. Ryel's going to swing at the waterbound Nmra, an 8, unfortunately. Wait, she was gonna do her really cool move.
She was, and then you forgot. So sorry.
All right, but she's gonna do insightful defense. What's your spiritual defense, Nmra?
It's a 14.
All right, cool. You cannot gain advantage against Ryel.
Okay.
Cool. And then this watcher down here is going to strike at Koro with his longsword again. 21 hits for 6. Does 6 damage. And yeah, that's all they're going to do, I guess. And the other 3 are going... No, this one with the bow is going to shoot you again with the bow. 12 doesn't hit. Oh, they only got a 1 again anyways. All right. That's it. The one that you're fighting, Spark, and the one underwater with you, Tylin, are not... they're going to take slow turns. So, slow turns.
Okay, so I'm underwater with this person. They are grappled and restrained. Yep. I would like them being underwater to cause some type of damage. But if that is a slow going process, then can I hit them while they are restrained underwater?
You can attempt. So,
I don't want to lose
okay.
the restraint. Like my main thing is to just like
Yeah.
be at the bottom of the water with them and holding
Yeah.
them.
In order to do that, I think you have to to keep the restraint. I think you have to keep both hands on them.
Okay.
And then in order to, if you want to try and damage them, you can maybe try to hit them against the stone walkway here.
Okay. I'll do this first. Nmra's in the water, Risha's in the water, I'm in the water. I'll cast a illusion on each of them.
Okay.
And that doesn't require a roll. It's just spending an investiture to do so. Any attacks against them or myself have disadvantage.
Okay.
That's a distracting illusion. And then I will, I don't know, can I double down on this grapple? Because I have 2 more actions and try to choke this person, rear naked choke style. Anything that will speed up their death as they cannot breathe and I can.
Yeah. We're gonna gloss right past whatever rear naked death means.
A rear naked choke is a
rear naked choke.
Yeah, that's what it is called. And check me in the comments.
I will not be typing that into Google. Yes. Go ahead and roll. I'll just consider this an unarmed strike. So just roll for an unarmed strike.
Okay, here's an unarmed strike. Overall, that's a 15.
Cool. And 7, good. You choke him for 7.
Okay.
So I think that was worth it.
Yeah, and then I would have the unarmed strike is different than a grapple, so I still have 1 action.
Yeah.
Could I? That's too far away. Bracing wouldn't be viable here, right? There's nothing.
You
to brace
could brace, but only if someone else was going to attack you. You could try to use them as a human shield, but no one seems to be focusing on you.
Right. No. Okay. And I can't use. Can I use illumination again?
Sure.
On the same turn? Because one was distraction illusion, and now it's just
one
illumination.
was sure.
Okay. I want to cast darkness around us. I want to basically nobody could see us from above, and this person would be in complete black, as they are also underwater, trying to create a second disadvantage on anything they do.
I think this is the most terrifying way you've ever killed anyone.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Might have been better if we could do it sneakily.
We'll get to that later.
But yes, I will. For that, I will roll illumination. Here's that attempt. And that's 24 overall.
Oh, yeah. None of their defenses stand up to that. They are now in the black.
Great.
Really dark. Scared.
That's my turn.
Okay. Who else going slow?
It's me, the person whose fault this is.
Look at your consequences of the actions coming back.
I mean, I hope it helps that as a player, I do feel really bad about this. As a Nmra, I don't think I do. But as me, the Krishna, the player who made the decision, I do genuinely feel bad about this for ruining your plans. So I'm sorry about that.
I just hope that as the GM, this is some of the best fun I've had on this campaign.
I bet. Okay, I'm going to first use recover. I
Okay.
can do that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then how much was that? Oh, that didn't roll anything?
Nope.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, just roll. Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to take back 5, all of my focus, and I'll take 3 health. Why not? And now that I did that, I'm going to attempt, again, to stab Ryel.
Okay. From the water? You're not getting out of the water?
No, actually, I'll use my action to get out of the water.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm out of the water, and then that's
Cool.
my turn.
You're stabbing too, right? Oh no,
Well, I
it's
can't.
2 to.
Yeah, recover is.
I mean,
2.
you can stab from the water.
Nah, I wanted to get out of the water anyways.
All right. Good. Cool. Who's next? Slow turns.
I'll go.
Spark.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop into Stone Stance as a free action,
Cool.
and then use Hardened Defense. Use Investiture for Hardened Defense.
Okay.
And then attack with my hammer against this one. Do I get advantage at all since they're grappled? Their feet are in, their feet are locked in place.
No, you already get the
fine.
benefit of them being immobilized, but then you decided to engage them in melee combat. So there goes that.
Okay.
You could have just
Right.
gone after someone else, but
Well, I mean, don't they have did some of the others have bows?
correct.
But I guess does this one have a bow?
You do notice a bow slung across their back. that they
Okay, then I'm
could
still gonna
shoot you
attack
with,
them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna hit with that. Ugh, nat 1 again.
Oh, nat 1. As you swing your weapon, not only do you miss, but the head of your hammer dissolves back into the stone floor. So you're just left with a stick.
Okay, but I can do an unarmed attack then, at least.
You can even do a stick attack,
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll use that.
which is like a
Okay.
hammer attack, but without.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways.
Yeah, I think you cursed us when you said we're terrible in combat. I'm gonna blame this all on
I
you.
didn't curse you. That was based off of observations over the past
all right.
25 episodes.
Okay.
You talk the talk, but when it comes to walking the walk, you guys just roll terribly.
Well, okay.
Cool.
Neither hits. Okay.
All right.
That's
Great.
great.
Have fun. That was. Oh, and then you used the hardened defense, so that was it. Okay. Cool. Who else is going slow?
I will go.
All right.
Okay, Risha is gonna climb out of the water, and then I want to shove this guy into the water.
I like this.
If I say shove. Okay.
19. Yeah, that does it. Okay. And
Nice.
you can move him 5 feet horizontally. Yeah. Okay. So he falls into the water, like right at the edge there. There's
Okay.
like a moment where he's like precarious and he's like almost gonna fall, but almost save it. But then he eventually does fall into the water. Yeah.
Great. Okay.
that
And then
it?
that's it. That's it for Risha. But I'm gonna
Okay.
have Koro try to jump on top of him
Okay.
into the water.
All right. Like he's a Koopa.
Yeah. Okay.
Will Koro be attacking or just jumping?
Well, he's gonna jump, and you know what? He'll probably go for the jugular
Okay.
as well.
Bobbing for watchers.
You know.
Ooh, that just misses, Koro.
Ah.
A big mouthful of water.
All right.
All right. Cool. All right. End of PC slow turns, NPC slow turns. We have got this one that you're fighting, Spark. They attempt to hit you with their side sword, and they do 17 hits for 5. Even with your defense, you're muted.
So I did harden defense, so I'm up to 17, so I can still do a tension parry
Okay.
to go
Yeah.
up to 19.
All
Does
right.
that work? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they don't hit.
That's another investiture, though.
Cool.
Okay.
And then the grappled one, underwater, takes 6 water damage. And Tylin, you start to feel them weaken a bit in your grasp, as they are choked and drowned in the dark.
Are they doing something to like release from the grapple? They did last time. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. Let me be consistent. And a nat 1 makes it so they don't.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say it should be with disadvantage, but that's fine. That one is good.
All right. Cool.
Although NPCs use complications if they roll a nat 1, right?
They can, but there is no complication opportunity table for this area.
Can
you're
I
supposed to just
have them
sneak
take
through.
more water damage as a complication?
Yes, but I'm not going to give them a lot of water damage.
Okay.
1d4, they get 1.
Okay.
Okay. Great. And actually, that's not water damage. That was choking damage.
Okay.
Just because Tylin asked about it. Great. Next round. Top of the round. Who's going fast?
I'll go fast again.
All right.
Actually, let me look. Disengage is a single action. Okay, so I'm going to swing my shard blade at him again.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost a 17.
Yeah, unfortunately, 11 does not hit.
But I could graze, right?
You can definitely
It's a
graze.
good time to grace.
14 damage. Yeah.
You grazing?
Yeah, I'm gonna graze.
Cool.
There we go.
Great. As you graze them, they get to use exploitative escape. And he gets to swing at you. 21. Does that hit for 6?
It does, but yeah.
All right. And then he backs away, heavily injured.
Except his feet are still encased in stone.
Well, then tell me. Okay. And so he doesn't get to back away.
And then I'm going to disengage and back away.
Okay. Cool.
And that's my turn.
All right. Sweet. Who else is fast?
I think I will go. Yeah, I'll go after Risha.
All right. Risha.
Great. Okay, I am going to leap into the water next to this guy and stab with my knife.
All right. Stabby, stab, stab. 10 is unfortunately not enough to hit.
Yeah, that's not it.
Okay, movement, attack. You're done. Spark.
Sorry, I lied. I'm actually going slow.
Okay, all right. If we could all be honest here, I'd appreciate that. Honestly, does anyone else want to go fast? Okay. All right, fast NPC turns. The one that you just attacked or attempted to is going to attempt to attack you, Risha, for 19. Does that hit? I'm guessing yes. 11 damage. You guys just need to be these guys. They're doing good damage. And Ryel gets to do her thing.
Wait. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait.
An attack
no, that's
against
right. Risha, Risha has
a distracting
okay,
illusion.
7. 7 does not hit. All right. Thank you, because we need to be reminded of this for this turn as well.
Yes.
As Ryel uses Fan of Blades.
I dodge.
Okay. I mean,
you don't need to.
have
You already have a distracting
disadvantage
illusion.
again,
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I don't dodge.
Okay. 7. Great. Okay. No one is hit.
Tyler, you're awesome.
She was so excited to use her Fan of Blades.
She wanted to do it for 3 whole turns.
The one that's grappled by you, Tylin, continues to attempt to get free.
If they do, it's with disadvantage. That's fine too.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of 7s, triple 7s there. Great. And instead, she passes away into that good night. So yeah, now you're holding a woman's limp, lifeless form. Congratulations. I hope you're happy.
And that was on her turn though, right?
That was on her turn when
Okay.
because she receives damage on her turn.
Yeah, got it.
Yep. Cool. The one that's been plinking at you with her short bow, Vardah plinks at you again. 23 for 5. And if only she could get more than a 1 on her damage die, she might actually do damage to you at some point.
Bummer.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that guy and this one are gonna go slow. So slow PC turns.
I will go now. Free action, I'm going to reclaim the Stormlight from the darkness that I cast. That's moving me back up 1. Then I am going to move towards the Watcher who's still in the water, right? They're like foot in the water or something like that?
No, they're fully in the water.
They're fully in the water. Okay. I push towards the Watcher and then attempt to grapple them with an athletics roll, which is going to happen now. Do I get momentum on grapples because I'm so good at them?
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
No. Yeah.
Here's that roll. Dang it. That's
Cool.
11
Yeah.
only.
That doesn't grapple.
Okay. That's 3 total, and I am done.
Okay. I will say that you have this moment as you're moving towards this Eye of Pailiah Watcher, where I don't know, you're hit with a weird, in the heat of battle, this weird moment of introspection as you see them wearing the green and gold, you know, emblazoned with the Truth Watcher symbol, as you're just a random moment of the question pops into your head: what does it mean to be a Truth Watcher? As you're as you come face to face with another side of the coin of what it is to be a Truth Watcher.
Okay,
I'm just
understood.
gonna throw that out there. Cool. Anyone else going slow? Bjark.
Yeah, I would like to use athletics to kind of maybe step around this person before I kind of do a shoulder and a body check to kind of hopefully knock them backwards and off their
Ooh.
feet.
Off their feet
So-
that is encased in stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
Just break the legs right at the shins.
Well, not that. I just want to fall on their butt, but maybe.
Break
Yeah.
the ankle and walk away.
Oh.
That's not going to do it though.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
I will just do that unarmed attack then. First.
Yeah,
That'll
that does it.
still work though. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
now
definitely
they're
does it.
so now they're maybe prone.
Yeah. I mean, you hit for 10, so that's a good chunk of their health as well.
+3 because it's not counting my mighty.
Oh yeah, +3.
Mhm.
Yeah, they are now immobilized and prone. And I'll leave it up to everyone's imagination what state their feet are in.
Okay, then I think I will use that stick to kind of now do my do a hammer strike, but
Okay.
not. I mean, can we kind of determine whether or not we want to? I guess no. Never mind. I'm gonna just strike with the hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hit
Yeah.
too.
25 hits. What I'm going to do for this is, because it's just a stick and not the hammerhead, it's just
Mhm.
going to do your modifier in damage.
Okay, that's fair.
Which is 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
This doesn't get the 3 or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's call that.
Great. They are heavily wounded and bruised on the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
Free banter. I'll
Okay.
ask him. Tell him put down your weapons. Yeah. But
All of them, or the one that's just immobilized and prone before you?
well, anybody that hears can choose. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But,
All right.
but mostly towards the one I'm standing over. Yeah.
Okay. Multiple people having gotten some good damage this last turn. This one up here, who has been doing absolutely nothing, is going to put her weapons down and kind of back away into the corner.
That's right. I'm gonna banter at her and be like, "That's right. You knew you couldn't take us, so you couldn't even touch me."
She moves forward again and picks up her. No.
We are a group who does not know how to foresee consequences.
Okay. Anyone else going slow? Do we have any slow turns? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Nmra.
Yeah, I'm gonna first try to hit her with one knife.
Okay. That'll
17
do
hit?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
For 7. Nice.
Actually, it's not just for 7, because I forgot that I have Mighty. So when I hit with a weapon, for each action used on that attack, increase the damage you deal by 1 plus your tier. So add 3 to that.
Oh, all right.
I forgot to
Nice.
do that last time, so that's a 10 actually.
Nice. Okay, cool. 10 damage.
Um,
Good hit.
and then I'm gonna spend a focus to hit with the dagger in my offhand.
I like it. I don't like
12?
that. Yeah, it didn't do it. Doesn't do it for
Okay.
me.
That's fine. And then I'm going to use my last action to spend another focus using Swift Strikes, which is spend a focus to make a second strike action with a hand I already used, so my main hand.
Okay, cool. And that one does hit.
That's a 17, 8 plus 3, so 11 for damage.
Sweet. All right. Yeah. 2 good hits in there, 2 nice stabs. Ryel is starting to bleed here. Looking a bit pained. Cool. All right. And I think everyone's gone. So NPC slow turns. This one is still immobilized. Does he have anything he could do?
It's like, and now he's out of range.
Yeah, no, he's just unfortunately can't do anything. So he is going to start to attempt to chip away at the ground to get his feet out. 19. All right, I'll count that as 1 success. He gets his right foot out. He's like that guy in the canyon.
127 hours?
Yeah.
Got it.
Cool.
That was him. And was there anyone else? I think was it this one? Spark, the one yours? But they're prone now.
Yeah, I don't think they've gone. Yeah.
They're going to
but
use
yeah.
their... Okay, they did go. Okay. All right.
No, they didn't. Sorry. No,
cool.
they didn't go.
They didn't go.
I don't
Great.
think so.
They're
Yeah.
going to use half their movement to stand up. Let's see. Yeah, that wasn't ever going to work. Cool. They're going to attempt to attack you with their side sword. 16 for 7. Does not hit. All right.
Nope.
Cool. End of their round. Their turns back up to the start of the round. Who's going to go fast?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll go fast too.
I'm gonna run back in here, coming in swinging,
All right.
going for the killing blow.
Yep. Take it home.
For 18.
Yep. His eyes burn out as you sever his spine, and his lifeless body falls to the floor.
As he should.
And as he dies, he cries out, Ryella is in the room. Go. No, he doesn't.
That was us if we die.
Yeah, oh, that's right. That was you guys. Okay. Cool. Good job. He dead. Who next?
Yeah, I'll go fast, and I'm just gonna attempt to grapple again on this guy.
Okay.
So here is an athletics roll. Overall, that is a 15.
That matches, so congrats. He's grappled.
Perfect. Then I'm trying to just do the same maneuver again. I'm tying him up, wrapped arms and legs around him, and trying to keep him underwater.
Okay, cool. Anyone else want to go fast?
Risha, hit him.
I'll go fast. I'm
All
gonna
right.
I'm gonna stab him while he's down.
Okay.
Does that count as like a prone? If he's restricted, does it give advantage? What's?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it gives
Alright.
advantage because I think you have to be careful to not hit you now too. So I think any advantage is disadvantaged by that. So it's just
Oh yeah, you gain a disadvantage on all tests other than those to escape your bonds. Is when it's
the
restrained for
restrained
you.
person.
So
Yeah.
it's you gotta determine if
Yeah.
that applies to the NPC.
Yeah, that will, but that doesn't. They're not going to do anything apart from try to get out of the bonds.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't get advantage against them.
Great.
Ooh, that one does hit.
Nice.
It's a good hit. It was an 18 for 8 damage. And is that it? Do you want to spend a focus to try and hit again or anything? Is Koro jumping in there?
Yeah, Cora will get some action on this.
All right.
I think he's gonna come in, and I think he's gonna use his claws this time.
Okay. Believe in you, Koro. That belief was not well founded. All right. Yeah, that 10 does not hit. Cool. Anyone else going fast? All right. Cool. The one that you are fighting, Spark, stands up, is no longer prone again. Oh, no, they did that last time. They're still immobilized, however. They're going to attempt to attack you with their side sword again. 16, does that hit? Nope. They're sad. They spend a focus.
Little
And they-
tears.
Roll again. Yeah, let's say that they are crying in pain. And they're just now kind of blindly lashing out at you, just trying to survive. Ryel is going to attempt to longsword. Ooh, no. Dang it. Ryel's going to go slow. And the watcher that you've got there, Tylin, is going to attempt to break away. 13 does not do it, unfortunately. And they are going to have their one turn of no water damage right now. Cool. And PC slow turns. Who's going slow?
Yeah, I'll go. And I'm gonna do the same thing to Ryel and just knife strike first from my main.
That's a hit,
Or
+3, right?
20, yeah, so 21 for a hit and then 11 for damage.
All right, 11 for damage. Dang, she's heavily bleeding.
Yeah, and then I'm
not
going
down
to
yet.
go. I'll do a focus for an offhand strike.
Okay.
13.
It doesn't hit, but you could graze.
Nope.
Okay.
What was the roll on that though?
2.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do a focus to re-hit with my main hand.
Okay. 16 does hit. 7.
+3, so 10.
10. Tell us how she dies.
I stab her in the gut, and Nmra goes, "You should have stayed in that room." And then just like pulls the knife out and lets her collapse to the ground.
Goodbye, Ryel. We barely knew thee. Okay. I don't think we have anyone else to go slow. Spark,
I need to go slow.
okay. Cool.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to use athletics to gain advantage again.
Love it.
And so hopefully it works better this time.
It did not.
Yeah, 12.
Does not give you
Okay.
advantage on this.
Right, fine. Okay, then that unarmed strike again. Knock her back down.
14. Yes, barely hits. 9.
Okay.
Tell us how she dies.
Well, as she falls down, she can't catch herself. Head's gonna bounce off that pavement a little bit and finish her off.
All right. All right. Super dead.
Sorry.
That's unfortunate. Cool. I think that is it for PC slow turns, unless you wanted to do something more. That was 2. Okay. All right. Cool. NPC slow turns. I don't think there are any NPCs to go slow. Back up to the top of the round. And y'all notice that one Eye of Pailiah that had thrown their weapons down is no longer up there anymore. They kind of wandered off. Guess they got bored. Cool. Fast turns while we all jump on this one last guy.
Yeah, I'll do the rear naked choke, the appropriate term, once more, and do an unarmed strike to confirm that. And here is that roll. $14 overall.
Yeah, I don't know. You just can't really get the right leverage or something with this one.
We are
Bit of a-
underwater. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I don't want to cast the darkness because, like, I want everybody to see him now
Yeah.
and be easier to hit.
You just want to give them sunglasses and make them dark.
just kind of like Ryan Gosling's Ken. I'll just put sunglasses on my sunglasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I'll do, just because it's easy, distracting illusion on Koro and Risha and myself if needed. Mine still hasn't worn off, so. But I will spend that down, and we all have disadvantage if they try to attack us.
Cool. Sounds good. Anyone else want to go fast?
My turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab again some more.
All right.
Baller.
Haha.
23. That hits. All right. Does 8 damage.
Nice. And then I'll spend a focus and hit with my other arm. My other
Okay.
hand. I don't have anything in it, but it'll be unarmed.
Unarmed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. You can graze for 0 if you want.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Great. All right. And Koro?
Yeah, Koro is going to chomp. He's just gonna come in and bite this guy.
He's going to try to bite that.
Alas.
A 10 will not do it.
Poor Koro. I don't think he's got a single hit this entire round.
No, Yeah, after we hyped
He
him
is
up
not.
with the whole bowling move. Yeah.
He's trying so hard.
You guys psyched him out a little bit. Now he's overthinking it.
He's feeling shy.
He's forgotten.
He's in the
how
water.
to-
It's not his natural habitat.
It's true. Cool. Anyone else going fast?
I think I'll go fast and just breathe in Stormlight to
Okay.
refill my investiture and look around to see what is happening at this point. So
Cool. Yeah, you gain general understanding of your surroundings. Axes is just kind of leaning against the wall. And he waves when he sees you look his direction.
okay, and the other one's gone, and they're grappling underwater. So
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
right.
Cool.
I will regenerate, even though it's a free action.
Okay.
Cool. And then, am I still slowed?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't
Um,
recover again, can I?
Once per scene.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move over this way. How far is my movement? 30? Yeah.
30.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. Cool. Anyone else? Okay. You surround the drowning man who attempts to break free again. 6 will not break him free. He gets water damage this turn of 4. And did anyone not go? Or did everyone go? I think everyone
I
went.
think everybody went.
All right, next round, fast turns.
One more time. Choke for unarmed damage. Here's that.
All right.
Nope.
7's not going to do it.
Can I spend a focus to try something else?
Sure.
To
Yeah.
take his head and just like slam it into the concrete or
Yeah.
the rocks.
Yeah. I'm okay with this.
There is that. Here's another unarmed strike. And that finally will do it. 22
Hey,
for
all
6.
right. Yeah, that does do it. Get some good damage to him. And I'm going to say that he goes pretty limp in your arms, and any further attacks against him will have advantage.
Attack.
Who wants to
Great.
go for it?
Attack.
I'm stab.
All right. Stab with advantage.
Baller.
19
Ooh.
does it. You get him for 8. All right. Is that all you got in you? Or do you have another attack?
Yeah, we'll do another unarmed strike.
Okay. Honestly, even a graze at this point might do it.
Oh,
You
wait.
didn't have to graze. All right. How does he die?
Well, it seems like he's already kind of going under, so stabbing and punching, and I think she just watches the light leaves his eyes and he just collapses.
All right. Yeah, you punch him in the stomach or something. What last breath he had in him, comes out in an explosive burst of bubbles, along with some blood in the water. Congratulations, you guys completed this combat, but 3 sharks show up now, having smelled blood. No.
Little did we know, they had sharks with frickin' laser beams on top of their heads.
In the moat.
This is a secret vault, you guys,
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
The moat.
Real
All
quick,
right.
I'm going to quickly rush back over here and back up here and grab the shark blade because I forgot to grab it on my way.
Yeah, it was still just hanging out there. All right, combat is done. You guys have defeated the people who were standing guard outside Pailiah's gate.
And nothing bad happened, you guys. Look.
Nothing bad at all.
I will come out of the water for the first time in the whole fight, and throw off the water, reclaim my stormlight from all of the different light weavings, and pull it back into me. So I'm glowing a little bit, and then I will move up to Nmra and be like, "Why? Why did you do that? Not only did you ruin our strategy and endanger us all, but she was tied up and not a threat."
Not a threat? Anybody could have gone in and found her while we were on our way here, and I'll have you know, she was fully capable of getting out on her own.
Then maybe
She was going to come here and warn them no matter what we did.
we should have done it together.
Spark will join in and say, "What is this? What happened?"
It's nothing.
A miscommunication.
We still have a mission. And Yilt is somewhere, though he is likely aware now of our presence. Is this door, is this a door on the map kind of into another chamber? Is that what that is, Scott?
They're tall bronze doors, probably about 20, 25 feet high. You get the sense that they go into the inner chambers of the vault. Above them, kind of on the archway, is what you take to be a depiction of Pailiah.
Looking at the doors and then looking at Nmra, a flash of maybe anger and disgust on my face. I'll just turn and move towards the doors.
Nmra watches him for a bit and then shakes herself together and follows.
Okay.
Can I roll an insight to see if I understand any of what happened there?
No, No, you
Okay.
cannot
All right.
roll an
And I will
insight.
follow along with them.
Instead of talking it out, instead of coming together as a team, you now all face the doors leading to the inner vaults of Pailiah. Having gotten through the entrance area, we will go in and see if we can find Yelt, see if we can find the Herald. Next time on the Shard of Opportunity, stay tuned here with Canonwalkers. What an episode. We will see you next time, everyone.
Well, I think we'll leave it there for this week, but the cracks are really starting to show. I hope that the whole party doesn't get fractured by the end of this adventure, that they can somehow find a way to rebind themselves together, like all of Brandon's great works. But who knows? Who knows if these are things that they can get over? Who knows if that shard blade is ever going to find its forever home? Who knows if Nmra's dastardly deeds, as she kind of is turned to victory at all cost, is something that will be palatable to the rest of the group? And who knows exactly what that secret mission the Ghostbloods gave her is? Well, I do. But as for you, you will have to join us next time for the thrilling conclusion on the final episode of Stonewalkers here at the Shard of Opportunity. Until then, as always, please join our friends the Loose Cannons and Complicated Opportunities here on the channel. We appreciate your support and always coming back for more wonderfully silly, good Canonwalkers content. We will see you next time.